What's going on? Welcome to the weekly axe kicking. Today we're doing the third and final video on how to play through the Kenny Wayne Shepherd Blue on Black solo. This is the solo that comes in after the second chorus, and it's a really long solo. There's more solos after this, but rather than keep doing videos until we get to the end of it, the last video in this little series will be about how to construct a guitar solo. And I think, just lending a few creative points towards being able to build your own guitar solo would be a much more productive thing rather than do more of the D minor pentatonic blues solo in this song. Anyways, here's the rest of the solo. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play the spot in the recording where the solo starts, and I'm going to stop it where we left off last time and proceed from there. So here we go. Alright, so that's where we left off. Right here, I believe this was the last lick. That was the last lick we covered in the last video. So, let's listen to the next lick and figure it out. Alright, little burner lick right there, pretty cool. We left off at this bend on the 13th fret of the second string. That's a C, bending a whole step up to the D. A lot of vibrato too. From there, and this is where we kick off, we're doing a D on the 10th fret of the first string, pull off C to A on the second string, then a cool little flatted fifth bend on the 13th fret, the A flat of the third string. Then you go back up to A on the second string, D on the first string, pull off C to A on the second string, bend up and down on the G, 12th fret of the third string, F on the third string, 10th fret, then 3 double stops, both on the third and second strings, 12th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret. So that lick played slow. Alright, here's the next part. Starting this with a slide on the G, 12th fret of the third string, to the A, 14th fret. Sorry. Then a C, 13th fret of the second string. Slide back, A to G on the third string. F on the third string. G, F. Then a D. And then, so we got... Then we're jumping up to the F, 13th fret of the first string. Pluck that, then bend it up, and then pluck it and play it down. So, then D, and then on the second string, A, and then C, which you bend up. So here's that whole thing played slow. Alright, next part. Alright. Starting on the D, on the 10th fret of the first string. C, then A on the second string. Bend up and down on the G on the third string. F, G, F, and then resolve on D. Then F, bend up and down on the G. I'm sorry, play the G once, and then play it and then bend up and down. Then F and D. Alright, let's listen to the next part of the solo. Starting on the F of the 3rd string, 10th fret. Then a double stop on the 2nd and 3rd string, 12th fret. Then you play the G on the 3rd string by itself. Play it again, bend up and down. Then F. Then a pull off from G to F. Then a pull off from D to C on the 4th string. Then A on the 5th string. Then a hammer on from C to D on the 4th string. Then F on the 3rd string. Then G, F. Then 2 Ds on the 4th string. Then a big bend with a lot of vibrato on the 13th fret of the 2nd string, the C, bend it up to a D. Then play the D on the 1st string, 10th fret. Here's that whole thing played slow. Alrighty, next part. Going up position a little bit here. We're in the 10th position. Now we're going to be in the 13th position. Starting off the D on the 15th fret of the 2nd string. Do some vibrato there as well. Then play the F on the 1st string, 13th fret. And then we're going to play a lick that is played 4 times. So I'll show you how to do that. Just play the G, 15th fret of the 1st string. And then play it again, bend it up and down, only bend it up a half step. So don't do it like this. Do it like this. So it bends up to the A flat, not the A natural. So you play it and bend it up a half step and back down. Then F, and pull off right there. Pull off to the F. And then D. And then he does it 3 more times. So let's see that entire part played slow. And the next part. Not a little burner. Cool little position shift here though. Starting at the F. So starting in the 13th position, the F, 13th fret of the 1st string. Play that. Do a quick pull off from the D to the C on the 2nd string. And this first finger is going to slide us back to the 10th position, 10th fret of the 2nd string. So far. And then we're going down the pentatonic scale a little bit. D on the 1st string, C on the 2nd string, A on the 2nd string, then G on the 3rd string, bend it up and down, F, G, F, then a quick pull off from the D to the C on the 4th string, then a on the 12th fret on the 5th string, then a hammer on from the C to the D on the 4th string, then F, when you slightly bend that F on the 3rd string. So here's that riff slow. Alright, here's the next part. Starting with the slide from G to A on the third string, 12th fret. You're going to slide that 12th fret to the 14th fret. And play the C on the 2nd fret. I'm sorry, on the 2nd string. Slide back from A to G, 3rd string. Then F. Then G, F. Then D on the 12th fret of the 4th string. Back on the 3rd string, F, G, G, F. And then on that 2nd G, get a little vibrato, hold it a bit, then F. Here's that riff slow. Next part. Alright, all D minor pentatonic 10th position here. G, bend up, 3rd string. Then A on the 2nd string, then the C on the 2nd string, then bend up and down on the G, 3rd string, then F, then G, F, pull off D to C on the 4th string, A on the 5th string, then C and D on the 4th string. And here's that riff played slow. Alright, now the final part of the solo. Cool little hybrid picking thing going on here. We're going to start with a slide from G to A on the 3rd string, and we're going to play those notes, let them ring out while we play the F on the 1st string. Let me show you. By hybrid picking, I mean take your go ahead and take your thumb and your index finger, hold the pick like that, and then using either your middle finger or your ring finger, pluck the higher pitch note. So, looks like this. Again, slide from G to A on the 3rd string, 12th to 14th fret. Then you're going to do 2 hybrid picking plucks with, I'm going to use my middle finger. Again, you could use your middle or index, or your middle or ring finger, sorry about that. So you pick the sliding note, then pluck this F on the 13th fret of the 1st string. Pluck it twice. And let those notes ring out together. So we do that a couple times. And then the 3rd time we do it 3 plucks on the F instead of 2. Now we do the same thing, except a whole step 2 frets higher. So the slide's going to be from the A to the B, 14th to the 16th fret, and then the F will move up to the G, 13th to 15th fret. And we do the sliding note, then 1 pluck on G, do that 2 more times. Slide out. Here's that riff slow.